Oh. All right. Let's close the door to pretend we're protecting the innocent from Beau in the dark. Yes, I'm mixing it up with a color. One ping over. Oh, Jesus Christ, there's just so many of me everywhere making sound. Can't get away from myself. All right. Okay, I had a long talk with Jesus about this piece, and he gave me some suggestions. Let's see if he knew what he was talking about. Personally, I think that motherfucker was high. But he did have a propensity to want to talk about angel booty. I don't know. It's the strangest thing. I think he might have been a little freaky. I will talk for many seconds. 60 times 3, to be exact. Okay. Daddy's gonna make some art, darling. Had a whole bunch of people want to join the dope show in the last 24 hours. Thank you, if any of you were listening. Okay. No fair. No fair. Any takers on where that quote's from? No fair. By the way, I officially became one of us today. Didn't really mean to, but I came to a realization as I was standing in the fabric store trying to figure out how to make a costume that I may in fact be getting a little cosplayish, which, I don't know. I'm going to have to see how I feel about that, I have to tell my parents and everything. Definitely the old ladies at the fabric store are looking at me like, what is this big freak show doing in our safe place? It's making us uncomfortable. They will fix you. They fix everything. Second quote for the night. Any takers? See, the reason I had to have a long talk with with Jesus about this piece is because I wasn't feeling it. It's like, Jesus, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this? I don't like it. Because I completely lost control of my luminances. A man with no control of his luminances ain't no man at all. And what Jesus said to me was, get your big stick of white shit, skin that smoke wagon, and see what happens. Time to get in my spot. That does not sound good. Yes, it was. Smoke wagon every day. It's funny. Keeps getting funnier every time I see it. See, this is what you're not ever supposed to do, which is shove a bunch of white on top of some mid-tone gray and pretend like it's not going to make mud. But actually, I want mud right there. That's my secret, Cap. I'm always angry. My God, what have I done? Too close for missiles, switching to guns and booze. Tonight I have a truly obnoxious combination concoction. Like I have diet watermelon Red Bull mixed with Monster Zero and vodka, because that's who I am, because that's the assessment of me as a human, defined by my drink. Yeah, Holy Mary, Mother of God, the hell have you done? The shit. I've seen shit that'll turn you people white. Hit him with the front. Kick this motherfucker out the motherfucking window. You know, I haven't tried spitting on a painting yet. I haven't tried that much mixed media, or just hacking a loogie. Haven't gone there. Although, in art school, I did use my own blood once. It was a really good piece. I gotta tell you, it was exceptionally good. Woo! Avant motherfucking God. Oh, come on, Meow. Come on, Meow. Come on. Keep it PG-95 here. Fucking nasty bastard. Yeah. Yeah. We need rules. We need structure. Yes, but we all thought we were the first ones to think of it. That's the funny part. The janitor's just coming through going, "You dumbasses, I saw this shit last year and it's dumb then too." I have torn my sponge. And I must get another. It is clean, it is precious, it is pure. It is flesh tone. Very, very soon I will make it dirty again. Oh, it's already dirty. I've already filthied it with my filthiness. All right then. Okay then. Okay. HD shoulder. You can see every follicle on my shoulder here. Nice. Get them while they're hot. See, here's what I'm intentionally making mode over here. Trying to get this translucent gray going on. Cow! Gotta take it up a notch. I need a gimmick. I'm the black sheep, y'all. I'll holler back, y'all. All right. Okay. I'm starting to hate less. Maybe that's not good. Maybe I should hate more. Maybe hating is the key. Maybe I have discovered the key is to hate better, hate harder, hate longer, hate stronger, hate. We will build him stronger, faster, harder, more hateful. And my God, someone's giving booze to these people. I think this is going to be an interesting one because I think I'm actually going to push her head face down. I like the way that sounded. And pull it out in the subtlety, but frame it. With whiteness. Unforgivable whiteness. Dude, I guarantee that's going to become a documentary. Unforgivable whiteness. It is not popular. Well, the documentary Unforgivable Blackness was awesome. It's about Jack Johnson, the first black heavyweight. Narrated by the late James Earl Jones. He himself was unforgivably black. He actually played Jack Johnson in the Broadway presentation. Or a Broadway presentation portraying Jack Johnson. However, the actor in the black suit in Star Wars was actually a big-ass white bodybuilder from England, although I can't think of his name. So Mr. Jones was not the man in the suit. The thing about drinking really crap is you definitely don't notice it when you get pastel and charcoal in there. I could only hope. Yeah, that's oil paint. The cadmiums. It's all fake shit. But I don't think it's legit cadmium, is it? In acrylic? I think it's just a name. We need to get that fucking goofy bastard. If I don't know if Nemo Jippin's in there, I don't think he is. We need to get fucking Craig in here. Because Craig knows more than anybody could ever want to know. Like, I don't want to know as much as Craig does about pigments and histories and shit. He knows all kinds of shit. He's in Japan. Is he? Yeah, he might be. He's got that empty stare in a crowd that makes you think he's not quite connecting the same as everyone else. So he might be your people. You know, one time in college. Oh yeah. One time somebody in college told me that my female I was drawing looked like she had a hidden penis. And so now at this point I've completely obsessed about the crotch of everyone I've ever drawn. Because then I've also had women say things to me like, oh, that, you know, you're not representing the crotch right. I'm like, motherfuckers, make up your goddamn mind. Like, what I'm saying is you missed the mons veneris. Oh, okay. And then as soon as I do that, oh, it looks like it has a penis. But eat all the shit in China. How about that? How about we do that together, huh? Be bonding. Yeah, I think the candy cane there is concurring that it could be either just a color or a pigment. In other words, you just never know if you're ingesting poison or not. Old Bobby Ross didn't know. Nice. It's true. Just the mildly upset Hatter. All right, so I feel a little bit better, and then I've got some whites in here that I did before. That was annoying the shit out of me because I just had a gray lumps and bumps earlier. Maybe Jesus knows what he's talking about. I'm not yet sure of that. I don't know if Big Italy or Lia Pia is in here or not, but I definitely think that this thing I'm working on here is a Lia Pia style outfit. I actually pseudo constructed it today and put it on Tigger, and it was hot. I think we have a Halloween thing. I think you should be words, those things with letters. A mercy skin. That's what happened to his hair. No, he actually had a fro. Bob Ross actually froed. I might. Yeah, Bob Ross was a big ass baker. He froed that shit. He got a perm. Lion monkey. And he was into some of that old blue lady hair tail. He's a player, as they say. He's out there getting after it. My time is live! Dude, seriously? Yeah, I've been missing you. Like you missed the fucking mud mess I made last night starting this thing. And you coming in when I'm starting to get kind of under control, so you missed the shit show. How have you been? Yeah. Happy little trees. I made unhappy little snakes for all my time there. Make some. I'm gonna make some happy boobies. That's what I'm doing. Happy boobies. Nice. Very nice. I figured that was probably you because it was exactly the suggestion that we had. So I figured that was yours. Thank you for ordering it. I want to hear all about the unwrapping. Actually, you know what you should do? You should stream the unwrapping. How awesome would that be? I'll be there. What do you think, man? That is. So I just had the little voice in my head just gave me another good idea. You play Space Marines, don't you? So I don't know anything about Space Marines. I'm trying to get my head around it, and I don't get it yet. I don't know anything about it. We could do I think a co-stream or something, and you could play it, and I could draw a character from it. And then we could verbalize, you could explain to me what the hell, is going on with this character I'm working on. Fill me in on the lore. What do you think of that shit? Hopefully you didn't just run away. Like, that's nice. Bye. Stalker. Yeah, somebody's trying to explain it to me the other day, and I'm like, it sounds like the original, at least it has influence from the original Starship Troopers. And by that I mean Heinlein's novel in the 60s. And by the way, I'm not old enough that I actually read it back in the 60s. I just read old books. I'm not that fucking old. Before you ask. Right. Well, that's fine. I mean, we can still do something. Could still do something along that lines. Talk about the game, play the game, illustrate the game, all at the same time. It's a lot of sensory input. A lot of elements in the old dude's head. Let moving pieces in the old duder's head. Gotta get that sheet back. I'll holla back, y'all. Get that sheet back. I'm about to hit whatever that status is. That affiliate. Yeah, exactly. 46 people have not rejected my existence. 46 people said, okay, we're okay with you existing. We will continue to potentially, maybe, act like we want to see you again. Which is, a lot better than, say, Tinder. You were, dude. Dude. Absolutely. That will not be forgotten. Like, we're going to come up with some kind of, like, legacy perks, like, for the first 50 people. I don't actually understand how this all works yet, but there's going to be some kind of, like, access or something. Because these are the times, right? The beginning times where you're just like, dude, what the hell living shit am I doing? I should be working on a movie or something. The hell am I doing? This is crazy. How did I get talked into this? Who talked me into this shit? Oh shit. Oh shit, that's good though. I just had to have like throw a whole accent on you there. I have no idea. That's how you did it. Oh shit. That just reminded me of one of Bo's Hollywood stories. I presume you know who Chris Rock is. So I grew up, liking I'm Gonna Get You Sucker, right? I thought that was fucking awesome. I'm a little white guy, whatever. I was young, young white person in Missouri at the time. Like, I'm quite sure I was one of a very small number of people in Missouri that watched that film back in the 80s. And I think that's Chris Rock's first movie. He just plays this idiot at the McDowell's restaurant. And he orders just one rib. And it's kind of weird, right? But it stuck with me. I thought that was funny. And then, what would that be? 25 years later, probably, or something? No, that's not true. What was I? Yeah, no, about 25 years later, I meet him in the woods. Where the fuck were we? Somewhere on the East Coast. Shooting Grown Ups. Adam Sandler movie. And I didn't even know who the fuck was going to be in that movie. I just was like, yeah, they just tell me, be here at this time and shut up, do your thing. So I show up in the middle of the woods, and Selma Hayek is there, and, all of them. Rob Schneider. What's his name? Snyder. No, shit. This is the little blonde guy who everybody thinks is funny and I don't. David Spade, yeah. Yeah, David Spade was there. Just one rib. Anyway, They're all of them the smallest people you've ever met. I mean, tiny. Jesus H. Christ. Chris Rock is like, he's literally the size of my pinky, right? Chris Rock is this goddamn big. He is tiny human being, which is what I thought was interesting because another Bo Hollywood moment. I worked with, oh shit, what's his name? Will Smith, right? Because on Karate Kid, he wasn't in Karate Kid, he produced it because his son was starred in it, right? So I had a VFX meeting with him, and so I met him, and he's almost as big as me. I mean, he's like 6'2", probably walking around at 200 pounds. And they're like, you smacked Chris Rock? That's like smacking puppies. Like, what the shit, man? He's like twice that guy's size. I mean, twice. He's huge. It's ridiculous. I mean, by comparison. I mean, not that 6'2" is huge, but I mean, compared to Chris Rock, yeah, that delta was massive. So it's just like, all right, whatever, man. Like, that ain't exactly manly. Get up on stage and throw in a beating on somebody the size of one of your legs. Yeah, exactly. It's a bigger man who just stood there and made a joke about it. I just got my ass kicked by Will Smith. Isn't that what he said? Like, that's way manlier. It's like, yeah. Yeah. He just kept going. that's pretty badass when a little guy like that pulls that shit. I'll go get. Exactly. I've had all of it. Had all that respect. All right, you asked. Here we go. So here is the divide and where it stands. What do you think, man? It's a really good point. Yeah. Yep. So anyway, that's it. Yeah, I was pretty much winging Vi as well. You know what I could do? just put her right here, and you can look at her. What do you think of that? Can you see her? Kinda, sorta, maybe. A little bit. Yeah, I should get some light on it. I like that. And then like the previous work we did, I put there for people to see. I like that's a real good idea. Were there words? Oh yeah, so I pretty much, I had like a handful of reference for Vi, but it was all rando. And I'm pretty much winging this one. I'm getting more wingy as we go. Like, I'm in this 1 month, and at this point, I'm like barely like using reference at all. I mean, you see me looking over the screen a lot, but I've got like 5 different things that don't look like what I'm doing here at all. I've got random hair and cloth and shit. Man, let's see what happens, man. You want to try to make a squeezle? Yeah, exactly. It's excites me. Yeah, basically, I wanted to do this. I wanted to do something game related, right, as opposed to just a character. I wanted to do an angel. I'm familiar with Overwatch, and that's how we got where we are right now. And I feel like that needs to be done here. I think maybe Halloween is going to be like skins that I wish existed. Let's do like rando shit. R-rated skins. Dude, okay, so you're probably too young. But back in the day, we used to play something that was called Action Quake. And it was basically just a build of Quake that had, at the time anyway, relative to the time, realistic things like, you get shot in the head, you instantly die. It had sniper rifles. It had based kind of on reality guns. One of the guys that I played with was actually ex-military special forces, and he was attesting like, yeah, these actually are not that tragically wrong in their behavior. It was called Action Quake. Why am I talking about that? Oh, because back then we could make custom skins. So you'd just see like random naked girl on on like a 50 polygon skin, geometry running around with like a random naked girl on its skin. It's like, okay, that's nice. Thank you for that. Wild West. Ask your dad about it. He probably remembers. This is circa 98. That's right. Somebody around here is fucking old. And I think it's you. See, I want to get a little something going there. I'm going to hit a little highlight off the iliac crest, the ischial, and the inguinal ligament here. Little suggestion. Yeah, it'd be good. We'll throw a light back there and show off the last piece that we did in the background. When I bob around, you can kind of see it, right? I can move it to the left a little, or right, I guess, depending on which left you have. Anybody here give a shit about anatomy? Because this is actually a really complex area here. Here's the rear deltoid going over the latissimus. The latissimus goes over the tricep laces between the two, and the coraco comes out right here, also known as the crucifix muscle, because it's only visible when you're like that. Thank you. Or it's just a bunch of fucking scribbles. Shut the fuck up. You ever get angry looking for the thing that's in your hand? You ever do it while you're peeing? Sorry, it's a kid's show. This should be the location of the Great Together. His brothers and sisters hated him. They're like, really? You gotta be the Great Cantor? Fucking prick. Got the gluteus maximus, gluteus medius. Somewhere around here there's a minimus, but he didn't come out much. He's ashamed. Oh, I'm gonna whoop some ass now. See, the problem is when you know the anatomy, you get this like, oh, but I really gotta draw the fucking gracilis muscle or the sartorius muscle. I gotta get in there. I gotta show everybody all the shit I know. And then you make a shit ass drawing that nobody wants to look at. And then you're sad and you become an alcoholic. You're roaming the streets, mumbling Latin to people that no one understands and more in particular nobody cares about. Then you get old in Tokyo and start drawing again. But maybe that's just me. I don't know. Maybe that's not your story. Scribble, 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 and bibble. By the way, I am getting down on some crazy ass Doom music. And it's alright. It's okay. It's making me feel good. Or to quote Mr. Hulk, I love being angry. That's right. This fucking angel bitch has got some muscles. I don't know. I don't know, Bobby. But whatever it is, it's got to be funky. I don't know if I'm gonna get in the color tonight. I want to nail. I feel like my luminous is what was really pissing me off about this piece. So I probably going to spend a moment making sure I feel good about where we are with the brightness. That being said, I have a pretty vivid picture of what I want to do with the color. But I don't know what's going to happen tonight, because we're just going to see. Got to get all tantric, man. Tantric. Well, I think I'm going to hit her with some warm light from behind. Meow. Hit her in the behind with some warm light. Which means the translucency on feathers, which is always a party. It's kind of a challenge to pull off. Be some ambers, some warm hues, a little burnt umber, and in through here. And then her hair, I think it's gonna have some warm translucent light, but I really want to make it just be glowing like God rays white. And then on the left side, we're going to have reflected blue light on our ass cheek of Magius over here. So basically warm, cool, pow, luminant. That's the plan. That's the map. That's what I'm doing. If anybody gives a flying Tupac. In case any of you young kids don't know, that was a rapper back in the 90s. No? No response to condescension? Dude, as soon as my time in his life figured out how old I was, he fucked off. He's like, man, too old. Not cool anymore. Yeah, he's what he said he was when he's not paying attention, it's because he's in Minecraft. I'm still here. Nice. Yeah, I'm just being needy, man. You do you. Giving old Mercy some horse legs. I like it. Ain't nobody ever seen a Mercy leg like that. She goes to my gym. I don't know. What's your concern? It's all right. I'm open. You can say what you got to say. You're talking about what? Yeah. I mean, I was exaggerating. So that's basically the way the iliac crest, right? And there is a muscle group right there. That is the, oh shit, I forgot. Well, now I gotta look it up. I forgot the name of that goddamn muscle. It's the elevator of the leg right there. I'll look it up later. Yeah, that's why I didn't draw it. I'll look it up later. This is shit I learned fucking 25 years ago. More than that. More than 25 years ago. That I was dissecting at Columbia Med School. Moderately weird life. Power wagon. That's right. Kapow! How you like me now? Let's see here. She's my butterfly. I don't like that at all. Okay. Getting there with my diddle stick. Getting there with my diddle stick and clean up her belly. Yeah, I don't like what I was doing there. Time for booze! Solves everything. It's the answer to everything. All life's problems, booze. Cheap ass, sugar-free, energy drinks, booze. Yeah, solves all life's problems. And if it hasn't worked for you, it's because you haven't tried hard enough. Try harder. Young guns. You stay here with the hogs. They're smarter than you anyway. Hog boy. Hey, dog. Did you see the size of that chicken? So, another Bo Hollywood moment. Just weirdo shit. This has nothing to do with me working in the movie industry. So, my kids, this is, going back over 10 years ago, I don't know, 13 years ago or something. We enrolled them in a swimming class. I mean, they were really young. They were infants. So, there was only one at the time. Only one infant at a time. So it works. Well, unless you're twins. Anyway, so yeah, my oldest was like, I don't know, 1 or something. And my wife, because she's fucking hyper as shit, puts him in a swimming class. Like, yeah, because that 1-year-old, he's on a fucking swim. And this is in LA, right? It's just rando shit happens in LA. Well, it turns out Dirty Steve from Young Guns had his kid in the same swim class. So I'm just chilling out with Dirty Steve. Which actually, I think he's gotten to be well known anyway. I don't know what the actor's name is. For some reason, McDermott comes to mind. I don't know. I made that up. I know him as Dirty Steve. I'm kind of fucking up right now. Got my thinking cap on here. Dude, am I ever going to get this goddamn linea alba right? If you say it in Latin, it makes it sound like you're not fucking up your linea alba. Sometimes Tyler poops for me. Dermot Mulroney. Yes, that's the name. You're right. That's him. Oh, Dermot. which is, I think Dermot's actually more redneck sounding than Dirty Steve. Sam Collins, wah! Hey, you like me now? Thank you for showing up. I don't know who you are, but you're obviously an awesome individual who has great aptitude, a very attractive person who people like a lot. Bo Crazy is in the house. Well, cow! What's up, dude? What you think? That's right. That's right. You're my luck. You're right, dude. So Sam Collins 2, I think, just took us up to 47 followers. We are 3 away from something special. I don't even know what. Some shit. Like the claw, it moves. Something's gonna come down from heaven and fucking choose me. Somehow make all of my life's bad decisions okay again or some shit. I think that's how it works, right? Oh, Sam! I feel like I need to do something here. What? No, what? Why you gotta say shit like that? What's that? What kind of shit was that? Yeah, exactly. Putting a hex. Maybe you don't know because it was early on. So Twitch sent me to the Phantom Zone early on. So I was working on a painting of my wife, and yeah, they said you're a naughty boy, and banned us, or had like not banned, but temporarily, I don't know, sent to hell. And we had to like get in a fight with them. You're like, motherfucker, we are following your guidelines. And honestly, I actually didn't hold it against him. It annoyed me. It scared the shit out of me. It annoyed me, but I didn't hold it against him because it was obviously AI that just flagged it. I got pooped on. I got seriously pooped on. But it was just AI. You know, it's like, oh, that looks like a naked lady. And I get it. Like, they don't want boobies and stuff on their show. I get it. It's their platform. And so they just needed a human to be like, oh, that is charcoal and pastel and shut the hell up. And they actually apologized and all that kind of shit. They were like, oh yeah, you're totally in the guidelines. But, you know, it was stressful. It was still stressful. But it was nice that they apologized. I totally appreciated that. That was early on, dude. That was like week 1. We are in week 4 right now. We're just started week 5 of this. So that was early on. It's like, come on, man. I don't need this kind of stuff. I've never done this shit before. Do you have me messing with my emotions, Smokey? Come on, man. Yeah. Yeah. Feeling like God was saying no. No. All those things you were thinking about? No. None of that shit? No. All the stuff you wanted to do? No. It's like, dude. All those hopes and dreams, all those aspirations, still liking art. Actually, I don't know if there's a question or a statement. That's why God invented punctuation. Am I still liking art? Jesus. You mean like in the abstract? Jeez, I don't think Twitch could take that away from me. A bit nuts. How did Red get up here? Get the fuck out of here. I'm not gonna give that kind of power to Twitch. Be like, I don't even like art anymore. It's all your fault, Twitch. I see. So you're just saying because I'm doing it every day, am I burned out yet? It's a reasonable question. I could do, I mean, vowel sounds. No, I could do this forever. Ain't no end in sight. Can't stop what can't be stopped. Yeah, not exactly. I also have people invested in me. Like my wife, for example. She's like, all right, yeah, honey, you should do that. You know, 1 month in, she's like, what the fuck are you doing every night? That, and I've got people that are helping me behind the scenes that are believing in me. Want to be part of it, which is a big deal, which means a lot to me. It's like, which does. I mean, dude, that means a lot, right? Somebody's like, yeah, no, I'm going to invest time in your endeavor because I believe in it. It's like, Jesus fucking Christ. When somebody else believes in you more than you believe in yourself, it's like, okay. Guess I better fucking show up. They're fucking showing up. I fucking better show up. I keep fucking with this line right here because I don't feel like I've found it yet. Oh! Oh, get the fuck out of here. Dude, what kind of shit are you doing? Well, I mean, good for you. I'm glad you got $2,000. Jesus Christ. Man, God, dude. What kind of environment are you in? First of all, where there's a $2,000 purse for an amateur fight. The people are dude, you're fucking hard as nails. What the shit, man? How do I watch one of these fights? Can you send me the video? I want to see this shit. What in the ever-loving fuck, you lunatic? That's some gnarly shit. Like, I've been in enough fights. I've been in enough both in the ring and out of the ring to be like, I guess to have a qualified opinion of what the fuck are you talking about right now? Dude. I'm gonna chill for 2 weeks. I'm gonna chill for 2 weeks. Somebody, please put up a gif of that bitch from Total Recall saying 2 weeks. Jesus H. Christ, man. You ever see the beginning of Rocky? The first Rocky? Where it's just like, it's depressing as fuck. I mean, he's having a fight in a church. And it is a gnarly ass, mean fucking fight. And it's like, it's for nothing. Like, these guys are making no money. They're just beating the shit out of each other because this is who they are. That's kind of what you're doing, man. What the shit? I mean, a $2,000 fight, I mean, honestly, is like, that's got to be... How big was the crowd? That's got to be something, right? There had to be quite a few people there to support that. It's legal. I don't know about that, man. That does not sound fucking legal. Your dad sounds like he's a special, though. It's like I'm gonna get my son into the fucking. Oh my god! Holy shit, dude! Wow. Wait, what country are you in? And please, somebody put up that quote from Ferris Bueller's Day Off, where the valet says, "What country do you think this is, man?" Holy shit! If that's anywhere in the Midwest, I'm fucking coming. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we'll figure out how to stream that shit, dude. What the shit? You're in right now in Florida. What are you, just like in a fucking Winnebago driving around kicking ass? You're like an old Western, except you're just driving around beating people up. Small town to small town, beating folk up. Holy shit. The head place is in California. So are you on a circuit? Are you like on a... You on a team? You know, like a trainer and a coach and all that shit, and you're traveling? Kinda. So are you from California? Oh shit. Jesus Christ. Wow, man. Jesus. But you're fighting way more off than 2 months. You had a fight like a week ago. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Oh. I got bored. I'm gonna get bored. I'm gonna go beat the shit out of somebody. I got bored. Wow. So where's the next one? Two to 3 weeks of that. That's when, but where? California. So you're going to travel from Florida to California. To throw a beating on somebody. I don't know. Jesus Christ, dude. You are one of God's special creatures. Holy shit, man. It's fucking amazing. That's minute type of dude. No, I think does your wife travel with you? You've talked about her, right? Does she travel with you? Flying back to New York. So you from New York? Gotcha. I went to college in New York. I went to college at Pratt in Brooklyn. Lived there for 4 years. The fights I got into were not sanctioned, as it were. They were survival. Because I think Brooklyn is like expensive. It is a nice neighborhood now. Back then it was a fucking shithole. It's my wife's decisions. Yeah, well. Yeah, they make those decisions for us. Somehow I ended up in the Midwest. Never really decided to do that. Just happened one day. Like, oh, I live in the Midwest now. So where are you going to move to? I mean, I don't know what your story is, obviously, or what her story is, but there's more cost-effective places to live than New York if you're going to be traveling. Jesus Christ. Okay, so you're saying you're going to Japan. I'm a little confused by this. So if you win this, will there be a fight in Japan you're going to do? You do, I'm sure you've heard me talk. I just lived in Japan for over a year. So are you suggesting that if you win, you're going to be going to Japan to fight? Or am I missing, or is this just a prize? Like the prize is you get a trip. Ah, got it. Because I was trying to imagine like American fucking fighters in Japan on a excuse me, like I don't know, like they might love it. I have no idea. Shit. But yeah, like the cost, I get you, the cost equivalent. That's what you were saying. Yeah, that is a country of tiny ass human beings. I'm 6'4". I was 250 when I was there. I've lost weight since I got back. And it was just like, I mean, obviously I just towered above everybody. But I did occasionally run into sumo, and they're basically my size, but fat as fuck. But they've got shoot there. It's like a kickboxing, boxing, MMA kind of thing. Oh my god, what's fucking happening? I'm literally putting my pastel in my booze now. Dude, you sound like a goddamn lunatic, is what you sound like. God bless you. You sound like a hell of a lot of fun. But you sound like a lunatic. Now, you're 19 years old and you're married. So you're a young person. So I assume she's also probably a young person. '16. Wow. Nice. 19 is when I said fuck all this shit, and that's when I moved to New York. You're moving away from New York at 19. Dude, you sound gnarly as shit. I'll give you that. Dude. What ounce gloves are you? Well, let's start with, are you wearing gloves? And if so, how many ounces? 14 ounce. So those are a little light. This is terrible. Dude, it sounds amazing. Do you ever video these things? Or do you have any videos? Fuckface. Sorry, having technical difficulties. Just fucking YouTube being a twat. I need to log in. It's showing me ads for some retarded reason. Because it logged me out of my fucking squeezle. Winning the yearly thing, you get your name on the wall. The wall. Which goddamn wall? $20,000 and a fucking kiss from the wife. Berlin Wall. Jesus. Yeah, man. Dude. Yeah. Like I gotta know more. You need to send me a link, post a link. I need to know more. Like, what the fuck, you silly bastard? I want to see the fights. I want to know what's going on here. I need to understand. Network